It's the Will Edwards Show, Las Vegas's only late-night variety talk show. And now, here's your host, Will Edwards.
Welcome to the Will Edwards Show. Listen, we have a great show for you tonight, but before we get started, let me introduce this guy. It's Mike Doria!
How are you, sir? I'm good. Where's the speakers and the confetti and the balloons?
Or what?
I don't know, just be nice sometimes. Make you feel a little more special.
You wait for that.
All right.
Yeah, you're waiting a little bit.
You look nice.
Thank you, I'm working on it. Listen, we have a great show.
We have an awesome show.
Who's on the show this
We
week?
have Rowena Krifaton. She does Beauty with a Mission, she does the Little Party LD, and she does the Shine Family Foundation. She does it all.
She does.
And we have an awesome musical guest.
Who is that?
It's not a mystery.
What?
It's Mystery Brains with DJ J1.
Very talented.
Very talented.
Very talented. Are you ready for this?
No, not at all.
How you doing? How you fitting in with everybody and whatnot?
Well, now that the hazing's over, I think now it's time to really get to know them and give it back. Payback time.
Whoa! Look out, everybody! Payback time. But in the meantime, it's time for our thought of the day. Thought of the day is this. Experts are saying, oh, you know, as the computer age continues and we get more, more technology, it makes us dumber.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Because it's spell checks and all of that kind of stuff. But I beg to differ. Do you know how many freaking username and passwords I have to remember?
Well, yes, because I have just as many.
No, I have like 20 sites that I have to remember, and then I forget, and then
There's an app for that. You just plug in all of your passwords, and when you forget them, you log in. Now, with a passcode.
with the passcode.
Passcode.
So I don't think that it's making us dumber. We're just doing things a little differently now.
Yes, like being on our phones.
Exactly. So, that's our thought of the day. We'll be right back right after this. I'm excited. You're doing a fantastic job.
That's the verdict.
But if you ever find yourself in need of a lawyer, someone to I have the perfect guy. He's phenomenal.
He's fair, cheap, and he's a hard hitter.
You better believe it.
Perfect.
Here it comes.
Are you looking to stay here on American soil? I can help everyone, from Canadians and Mexicans too.
I was actually born in Minneapolis.
My name is Tyronious James Esquire, and I am the only lawyer that will fight for your immigration rights. You tired of looking over your shoulder, dogs chasing you, helicopters flying?
I'm like fourth generation Mexican, so I don't.
I did not spend 3.5 weeks at the Baton Rouge Community College to see you get your ass kicked back to Mexico. So, come on over to my office, Tyronious James Esquire, and I will make you an American. Oh, say, can you see?
Thank you so much for being here. Our special guest this evening, this woman is doing so much so I have no idea when she sleeps, but we're glad that she came in. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rowena Krifaton. How are you?
Good, great. Thank you for being here.
And you
Thank
know
you
this
for
guy.
having me. Oh yes, I love.
We share your husband in common.
I used to watch him in the mornings. He's amazing. So this is a great partnership.
Yeah, we're very fortunate. He's been kind.
He's awesome.
But anyway, But anyway, man, you have so much stuff happening. My goodness. Tell us about what you're doing with the Shine Family Foundation.
Well, the Shine Family Foundation exists to help the families of our U.S. military deployed and our returning veterans. So what we do is we help them in every capacity. So if they need groceries, they need furniture, appliances, whatever.
Just anything.
Just anything.
Wow.
Yes. And also for the returning veterans, we want to train them so that they can integrate back into society. Yeah,
You come from a military family? Is that how you got started?
Well, my brother was a first Gulf War veteran, and he passed away last year, and he suffered
I'm
from
sorry.
PTSD. So we're very passionate about what we do, because prior to doing the Shine Family Foundation, I did not know what PTSD is, and it affects not just the person but also the entire family. I mean, everybody. So.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And you have there's an event coming up.
We have an event coming up. This is our yearly event. It's called the Masquerade Ball. Last year we did it at Michael Jackson's Thriller Villa. There was about 400 to 600 people there.
Wow.
Yes, and it was well attended. We had a lot of celebrities. We had I'll Be Sure. We had Zoe Bowie. We had Daryl Wright from Comedy Central.
Nice.
We had the Society of Seven. We had a
Everyone.
whole bunch of people.
And no one knew who they were because they're all in Masquerade.
Well,
idea.
but here's something that I realized. I realized this. We kind of run in the same circles. Not really. You're in the circle, and I'm on the fringe of the circle.
Aw,
No. You're in this. I'm like out here. So the circle. I'm like out here looking in because we have some. No, we have some friends in common. We have Seth and Tammy.
Tammy, yes.
Greenbowl and
Great couple.
I met I'll Be Sure. And
He's
I
like a
saw-
brother to me. Yes.
I saw the message on Facebook. Very nice. Very, very nice.
You should have him on one day. You want me to talk to him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Will you talk to him?
I will.
Okay.
I will.
I'm in a hexagon. I'm not even in a circle. I'm in a real state. Like a trapezoid.
Don't worry. All right. Listen, we're gonna take a quick break, but hang out. I think we got a few more things to talk about.
Yes.
We'll be right back with Rowena. With Rowena. There's something about you that people may or may not know. First Miss Asia.
That could go either
world.
way, Will.
I'm talking about the pageant. She won first one. Is that correct?
Yes, it's the first. It's actually Mrs. Asia
Mrs.
World.
Asia
Yes,
World.
I was the first Filipina to win.
Really? Wow.
So yeah, it's a preliminary to Mrs. World.
So what do you do? How does that work? Like what do you so you win and then you're
You represented the continent of Asia.
Holy-
Yeah. So
that's a heavy weight.
that was many moons ago.
many moons ago. But
Oh,
you know,
please. You're still gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely gorgeous. Do you still keep up with, helping other younger contestants out there?
Yes. Actually, for many years now, I have been an advocate for women's rights all over the world. I also train young women how to combine beauty and sophistication with simple elegance. So I have this new project.
Yes.
I don't know if we can talk
Yeah,
about
of course,
it now.
of course.
I have a new project that I started. It's called Beauty with a Mission. And what I want to do is I want to bring all beauty queens, past and present, and we will do events and donate the money to any charitable organization. So this will start in Las Vegas with probably the cooperation of the Miss World organization. I'm still trying to negotiate stuff with them. But on the launching of this project,
Okay.
we will have Megan Young, who is the current Miss World.
Nice. Nice. That's
And
exciting.
yes, she's from the Philippines, so she won Miss World. Very exciting.
That's awesome. I was a teen supermodel once.
Oh, I can see that.
It was all in your head, wasn't it?
It was.
And then you woke up, and here you are.
Tira just didn't fit right.
Here you
I don't have a whole
are.
lot of hair to fit it into.
So then, but you're also doing this thing that I thought was actually quite interesting. You're doing these political parties.
Yes,
Which
yes.
is quite, I mean, I was like, oh, wow, that's pretty interesting.
Yes, yes. This is actually the initial thing. This is the brainchild of Brett Prejonas, and we all got together. There's about 5 of us all got together. This is not about being a Republican, a Democrat, a Libertarian, or an Independent. It's about finding the right candidate that can do the job. And what we do, this is a great platform for people to vet the candidates, because it's very important for us to vet the candidates.
Yes.
Some people vote because of name recognition. They don't even know who the candidate is or what they stand for.
Yeah, I think Mike
So-
votes because he just likes the ring, the sound of the person's name. When he reads it, he's like, oh, John Stevens.
It's all those
Love
flashing
it.
lights and buttons on the switchboard operator.
You'd be surprised. A lot of people vote because, you know, the name sounds familiar,
Right.
or it's because it's the first name on the ballot, or, I mean, it's crazy things like that. So we do this every week up to the general election. We do it at the Bellagio.
Bellagio, yeah.
So the first event, we had a great turnout. I mean, we had all the candidates. So.
So how do we find out can anyone come and attend this? And
Yes,
hang
yes,
out?
this is open. We encourage the public to come and attend. And
They can ask questions.
They can ask questions. They can talk to the candidate and say, what are you willing to do for Las Vegas? And, you know, you can get to know them. And this is very important, because we really need to know who we're putting
in office.
in
Well, it's hard to go
office.
through and just, you know, check all that on the internet. How do they vote? What is their voting record like? What do they believe in? So this is a way just face to face.
Face to
Oh,
face,
so
exactly.
It's a great face to face. Now people can find out. I know you posted on Facebook, but they can find it out through Facebook.
Through Facebook, it's our Facebook is Political Party LV, and they can go to www.politicalpartylv.com.
That's fantastic. Well, we want to thank you for coming out.
Thank you so much.
And being here. We really do appreciate
Thank you.
We'll be right back right after this. We're going to say your thing, everyone. Thank you so much. I have a question for you. Do you remember the Floby? Back in the day, you don't remember? You know that they sell these products on TV, right? Late at night.
Yes, it's called a commercial.
It's
Stores do it all the time.
anyway. So you have this thing. If I had a buttload of money, I would own every single at-home, buy it at home item that's there.
Like as seen on TV.
Yes.
Like OxyClean.
I would have so much OxyClean in my house right now. I'm just telling you. But fortunately for us, we have someone on the show who's testing it all out. Let's check it out. It's tested by Chelsea.
That's me, Chelsea. As you can see, I have a hard time sleeping and keeping myself occupied. That was until I found out about infomercial products. Since then, I call on my friends to help me test them out. They may call it an unhealthy addiction, but I call it a creative passion, making the world a better place, one test at a time.
Thanks for having me, Chelsea. It's been like forever since we've been out, like a month. Whoa, hey, what the hell is this? What are you doing?
Relax. It's a no-spill sippy cup.
That's the only reason why you brought me over here? For a sippy cup?
No. I made lunch. Ooh! I made sangria.
Whoa, hey. You drink out.
Thank you. Our musical guests tonight, they're from Campfire Music, being accompanied by DJ J1. Please welcome Mystery Brains.
Well, 1, 2. Campfire music in the building. J1 Mystery Brains. We just show up and I bum rush the audition with a petition for you to not rhyme. Climbing up the charts of the masses rhyme while living in your mind. Massive paper, got to believe in their songs, get you much shine. Selling out your next option and you stressed out, time to unwind, find yourself. You signed before you read it, that's a mistake. Creator control diminish, now they tell you what to make. Sell your joint for $15, $10 is what they take. You gotta pay that tax fee and find you getting break. My so-called best friends, everyone at your label, bunch of yes men. Only look at hip-hop as an investment. Invest in money, not the culture. Surround yourself with vultures when your contract's up and you ain't selling them all, they cut. Culture, what's the deal? Trying to keep it real in the field, but your field of occupation requires skill. I stick them high, you can't faze me though. Mystery Brains just hit you with the lazy flow. One for the fight and two for misinterpretation. Uneducated to the truth for this here situation that we're placed in. Hearts was locked down, I had to break in. Don't make sense, but dollars came in and nearly replaced this. Raw tracks before the contracts, color signatures and souls to write rhymes by major label guidelines. Play the sideline. Don't front, you know my itch remains fly. Brains high off life, peace of mind don't have a price. Like the icy joint around your neck, not to disrespect. You change the only jewel that you present in your whole set. 6 songs all back, and you get a deal anyway. Agreed to be your puppet so they control what you say. Corny jams flood the airwaves. You stay paid, get your medical insurance when your ego blows and leaves you played out like yesterday's soap operas. Too large for your own good, but ain't nobody stopping you with the.
All right, show some love for Missy Brains and DJ J1. We'll be right back right after this. Thank you, man. Good job.
Oh, hey, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Celebrity Chitty Chat with your girl, Bam Bam Miss Bam. Bam Bam Miss Bam. Oh, when Miss Bam did the premiere of her show on the Will Edwards Show, I told y'all, Miss Bam is about business this year. And I am getting some better guests on this show. And let me tell you something. Ooh, we hit the jackpot. Here she is. Ooh, it's Nicki Minaj. Ooh. Oh. Like a Dungeon Dragon. Lumps, lumps, like a Dungeon Dragon. Oh. Oh, hey, hey, Nicki Minaj, how are you?
Hi, Pam.
How are you, girl?
Good, yo.
You look fantastic. You got your lady lumps and your lady bumps.
Dungeon Dragon.
Well, ooh, thank you for coming on Celebrity Chitty Chat Chat. The first question I have, how is your career going, girl?
Oh my gosh, everything, Pam. Like, hello, you know I'm dope, I'm fresh, and you're not.
I will whip your ass up in here, Minaj. This is my show. Anyway, girl, tell Miss Pam something. You spent a little time on American Idol, girl. Y'all remember that, right? Did you love it?
I love it, duh. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe you know. Yeah, like, oh my God, look at you. You could blind someone with those.
I know, girl.
And you might scratch me, and I might scratch you back.
Oh, what's... oh, is it getting warm in here? Well, let me say this. What do you have coming up, girl?
Everything. Hello, I'm fresh, I'm hot. Don't you know that, darling?
I do, but I didn't know you were pretty still. It's all right, though. You are fantastic, girl.
Blink, blink.
Oh. How you get that done, girl? Nice. Oh, well, we'll see you next time for part 2 right here on Celebrity Chitty Chat Chat with your girl, Bam Bam Dragon. Yeah, Dragon. Oh, baby, go now. What? Oh, Lord.
Hello, like Roman's coming out.
was a good show. It was long.
Did you enjoy yourself, right?
Not at all.
Not at all. Not one bit. Have some organic tea then.
That's the reason.
we should thank our guests for being here.
Yes. Rowena Krifaton.
Rowena, she's doing a lot of good stuff. You've got to check out some of her events and the stuff that she's doing. And let's thank our musical guests.
Yes, Masquerade EBranes and DJ J1, they were incredible.
And stop it. I do want to thank our one of our sponsors, Not Just Antique Mart, for supplying us with all these great things on the set. If you like something, you can just send us a message on thewilledwardshow.com and we'll send it forward if you want to buy something off the set. Okay?
Not me, though.
How about that? How about the thing with the snake in it?
Oh, snake charmer.
You want that?
Yeah.
We'll get you that. Don't worry.
The mask sold separately.
Well, thank you for being here, man. Will you be back?
I think so.
All right. We want to thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next time right here on the Will Edwards Show. Good night, everybody.
No. I made lunch. Ooh! I made sangria.